Pro Stock after we find out who was in the hardworking crew. Nice job there. What's going on with Alan Johnson here?
Okay, Alan Johnson's going to back up and try the burnout again. We've seen that a couple times with the Pro Stock, some of the Pro Stock teams.
Greg Anderson earlier
last couple
today.
Weeks, yeah. Jason Lyon last week.
Nice onboard shot.
Start out in third gear, rev that thing up, shift to fourth, fifth, high gear, and then he'll let off the line lock and start the burnout. Nice job.
So as we go into these final rounds of elimination in the top 3 pro categories, here's the weather with the air temperature never got where we thought it might. We thought it was going to go to at least 92 today.
Never even came close, but a lot of moisture in the air, still at 99, and track temperature's been holding pretty much right around 100 degrees, and that wind's pretty much been staying steady at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Very manageable.
For Mike Edwards, he looks to win his 300th round of racing. He won his first ever here, 1995. This is a rematch of last year's final, and it was won then by that man, Alan Johnson.
Well, this is your number 1 and 2 qualifier. Mike Edwards, being the number 1 qualifier, had the advantage obviously in qualifying, but in eliminations it's been all Alan Johnson. You look at wins by lane in Pro Stock, left has a big advantage, 11-3. Alan Johnson, because he has outrun Mike Edwards in every single run leading up to here, had the lane choice, and obviously he took the left lane. Edwards by 100.
Oh man, that was good. That was good.
On
the 100th by Edwards.
shot.
2.671, 204. A losing 671 flat. The whole shot made the difference again. Mike Edwards drives his way to a win this time. Not that he hasn't before, but, you know, horsepower has made a big difference for him. This time the whole shot did.
Well, Mike Edwards knew he didn't have the horsepower advantage over Alan Johnson, so he knew he had to get a good reaction time. He was 0.16 to Alan Johnson's 0.26, 100th of a second off of the starting line. He ran 7,000 slower, Mike Edwards did, but because of that advantage off the starting line, he was able to get the win in a great Pro Stock drag race. Look at that finish.
Man, that is perfect. Dave Reed.
Terry Adams, it's great when the team can compliment the driver, but when the driver compliments the team like your driver just did, what's that feel like?
Oh, man, my hat's off to Mike Edwards. I'm telling you, the Penny Hall, Interstate Batteries, K&N, there's so many good people on this team, and there's so many good people affiliated with this team. It's just, I mean, it's just an awesome deal. I mean, we struggle, we change engines, we struggled since we've been here, and oh, Mike, he brought it home for us.
Yes, he did, and right now he's standing by with Gary.
Well, Mike Edwards, you reversed the whole shot outcome of a year ago at this racetrack. You sneak in here and grab a Wally, and I don't think you were extremely confident going into this final, were you?
Well, I tell you what, sneak might be the perfect word. We did sneak in here and take one, but I tell you what, hats off to my guys. The team, we changed engines, we changed everything before that final again, and just a great effort from my guys. You know, Jerry, just come out here and to win these things is very special, and I got to give all the praise and glory to my God and Jesus Savior. Thanks.
0.16 on the tree certainly helped along the way. Nice job.
Where'd that come from? Thanks.
Mike Edwards' 5th win of the season. It took him all season to win 5 last year. So the points in Pro Stock after 9 of the 23 races. These Edwards still at the top, still followed by Alan Johnson, though Ron Krischer was able to move up a position, and so was Ricky Jones. Johnny Gray moved up too.